Hello, ladies and gentlemen, those otherwise inclined. My name is TheMongol82, and welcome back to the Pokemon X Nuzlocke. Last time we got our 4th gym badge, beating Ramos in Calmarine City, and gaining the ability to fly. We also went through the Azure Bay, picking up a... we get an Azure Bay. Ah yes, Azure Bay we picked up Asami, the Remoraid. And then once we got in Fly, we started to go back and grab all these, or grab some of the stuff at least that we've missed. Such as an encounter in Silage City, Heavy the Concha, and picking up some of the cuts in that we had not acquired. Firstly, we'll come back here. Just so we can deal with the berry fields immediately. Obviously, there's still some stuff we can go around and do. There's some people we haven't come across because we didn't have a safe at the time. Some stuff that still needs to be cut down to make way. But otherwise, once we've taken care of a bit of this, we can start to make our way towards Route 13. Of which all bar one of the encounters there are good. Well, mostly good for the next gym. As the five encounters you can get well, by walking around Dugtrio, Trapinch, and Gibble, all varyingly useful. Obviously, Gibble extremely useful, Trapinch fairly goddamn useful, Dugtrio reasonable, and then 2 encounters, 3 Rock Smash, Graveler, and Slugma. And then obviously just depending on how long it takes us, go through stuff. We'll see if we do the 5th gym today. It could also be something I'll just hold off for a little bit. What else can we talk about? Well, we started the Danganronpa 2 playthrough. Started that up yesterday, which I'm going through that blind, so we'll see how that goes. guess worth talking about the Nintendo Direct. So for Pokemon wise, they showed off Pokepia, like the free update, and the first wave, pun not intended, of the paid expansion. I know people are a bit iffy on it. I like on it being a paid DLC and that sort of thing. What I would say, not to excuse anything, but what I would say amongst all of that is that it's arguably the best that they've handled the DLC so far for Pokemon games. So what they've typically done, or well, outside of maybe Legends, was, okay, like, we've got the update for you for the DLC, but the update is effectively just allowing, like for the mainline anyway, allowing the transfer in for Pokemon that aren't, or that are being added to the DLC, and that's all they do. Whereas now, this is a free stuff, you get a whole new world, you get more zones to do stuff in, and here's the free ability. And if you like that, if this is something you really want to explore a lot more, then you've got the expansion. And I would imagine, because the third wave is meant to be another new town, I would imagine that if a new ability is to come in with that, then that new ability will be released for free as well, with more free zones to it, and then the paid expansion is the whole new town. But of course that's just speculation. Otherwise, the main things I'd be looking forward to, not that I can necessarily play all of them, would be Fire Emblem, so Fortune's Weave, Final Fantasy Resonance, which I believe is effectively a remake of Brave Exvius. And Xenoblade 4. Mind you, I've not played 3 yet. The Ocarina remake's going to be interesting, because that apparently got leaked. As in leaked that it was coming to the Direct. But even the people that knew that it was coming, well, that had seen that leak, have all sort of gone, what the fuck do you mean it's coming out this year? which is arguably, I think, why they kept it last. What do I want to do on this route? Oh, sorry, and Dragon Quest Monsters is the other one I'm looking forward to. Big Dragon Quest fan thing. Ah, shit. Alright. I was going to do 2 rays of citrus, but the person decided no. Right, so that's all done. More or less done everything we can there. Route 8, maybe everything we could do. Route 10, we definitely haven't done everything. And I don't think Route 11 either. Route 12, yes. Try to enter it first. Work our way up. I need to get maybe in anyway. Just wanted to build up just in case. That's something. Did I grab Crux last time? Did. I just didn't deal with either of the trainers. I wanted this time. It's going to be more about Kai. So we can drop Pidge out as well for a bit. Let's send him McAvoy. Or Valerie, it has been a bit. Or you. And regardless, we'll be turning off the experience share. Yeah, sure, McAvoy. At least for now. And on to... Yeah, going to Baymax, and he's got... I'll be here for now. Go through that. Out. Page out. more. The mops. And what else? Oh, I guess World Cup. World Cup starts in just over 12 hours. Interesting to see how that all goes down. So the US administration is doing themselves absolutely no fucking favours. Another marker berry. I think at the moment, like, don't have a full standard team. So it's 4 definites. Moment. The 5th could very well come in 13. Gibble Ultra Pinch immediately turns into the team. Stuff there, the other one I think is further up. I'm afraid I've got the home advantage when it comes to battling in the water. Don't drown, okay? I'm hoping this is the double. No, that's just a single. So we'll need to switch. Which isn't awful. Something good. Oh, I wish I could swim the shallow parts. Actually, I wish I could swim the ground too. I'll put it to you that you can. Just not well. Think you got what it takes to swim the great ocean? Got a McAvoy. And down goes the horsey. Sweet like that, you won't have any problems. Pokemon are always nearby, ready to save people from drowning. That doesn't mean you shouldn't learn how to swim properly. In what? What do you mean, Wilma? Let's check because we are in Whirlpool. Ich war BMX. Nochmal hier. It's might have to bring in one. Just double checking first before doing it. in the life. Do so we've done the strength part. So read 11 then. Yep, okay, we do. We do need a cut, but we need a cut for route, for route 11. To simplify that, so U for McAvoy. So there is one thing we'll do first. Which will be jump up to route 10 to pick up another iPapa Go. Now we fly. Right, go grab Rory so we can get rock polish. And another citrus berry. And then we won't do the switch on the thing just yet. Where the fuck are you? Reader tips. When catching a Pokemon, sometimes the Pokeball you throw will only rock once. This is called a critical capture, and the more Pokemon you catch, the more likely it will occur. Oh, you piece of shit. Rock polish. Rampage. Aquamarine. Then we can, for the most part, start to properly think about what we want our team to be. See, there's a few sky battles we still haven't done, but some of them are not great for us right now. So, I don't believe we'll need Rock Smash. Plus our team could also very much switch as soon as we get our encounter. So for the most part, except for the most part right now, we need to be bringing Kai back in. Like, this isn't an awful team for what we're about to do. Terry is probably the only one. Well, actually, we should for now switch out Upchuck. I was going to say I should bring in Rex, I actually shouldn't. I wouldn't bring in Rex unless I needed to do the switch over, which I shouldn't do. There is an argument to bring in Valerie for any kibble. A perfect option, but it is an option. Yeah, why not? And if we need to, we can always switch McAvoy back in. Actually, we probably I'm fine keeping Maybe for now. Maybe's a fine option for now. Okay, so we and Upchuck out. You've had a good run, Upchuck. Just need to make sure you're going to be fine for the gym afterwards. There's a few more things we need to do around here. Grab another TM. I think with the toy glasses. Okay. It must be down there as well. One of these. You. So I wouldn't mind having a poker toy. An extra poker toy for other stuff. Slap us. You're not going to give us any more. Okay. Which may be good for So we'll just again, just briefly. What I will do now, even though it's a bit early, but just to make sure stuff gets done for a bit, I'll go and get myself a coffee now. And yeah, but by all means do that as well, just because I need to check in on something else now as well. It's better off doing it all in one. So yeah, grab yourself a drink as well if you need, or a snack, or have a stretch, or what have you, and I'll be back in a little bit. Till then. In. Okay. Go get a new berry. Mother of the daily berry. And 3rd PM.
What's the myth that I'm describing? This boost prevents the target from using its held item.
Cargo. Which just leaves us with trickery. And that's everything. Nice sound there. That was your voice. Professor Sycamore told me you can now wield Mega Evolution. That is truly wonderful. With that power, you can steer your future in a better direction. We can't just cover up the old filth with new filth. I implore you to consider what we need to do to change the world into a new, beautiful world.
I need to get to Lumiose City, but the gate is closed due to a power outage. How could the power outage happen anyway? I mean, the Kalos power plant is right there on Route 30.
Did you know that some Pokemon can change their appearance in battle depending on their ability? Form modes. Hey you, do this. Rock Sludge. Want to see something awesome? Try giving Black Sludge to one of your Poison-type Pokemon. You can also totally mess with opponents by using the Trick move to force it onto one of their Pokemon that isn't a Poison-type.
Hi there. You'll find Route 13 right through this gate.
What were the voices I used for these two?
How dare you keep us waiting?
Just kidding, trainer. We weren't really waiting for you. We were on our way to the power plant at Professor Sycamore's request. But the gate connecting Lumiose City to Route 13 has been shut by a mysterious power outage. We have to investigate.
Hey, there's Central Kalos and Coastal Kalos, right? Can you tell me what comes next?
I'm just going to give you the answer. It's Mountain Kalos. So I'm going to take this opportunity and power up your Pokédex again.
The Mountain Kalos Pokédex has now been added to Tarongo's Pokédex.
Mountain Kalos Pokédex has been added to your Pokédex menu. Just tap it to check it out, okay?
You know, you look different somehow. Your face seems more mature. Just joshing with you. I'll be taking my leave now. Bon voyage.
The Lumiose Badlands. Here we go. It's okay. I'm happy to have a tripping. Well, that will give us Flygon. Of course, as long as it survives, but we've done well so far. Yay! And level bonus. Losing our deserts. It makes a sloping pit trap in the sand, where it patiently awaits prey. What do I want to call you? Just call you Mega and get it over with. I don't just want to call you Buddy. Oh, that's a fucking recommendation. There it is. Oh my god, was that a fucking gym? Yep. I go on the Flygon. Well, when we get there. Save for encounter. And now we might drop maybe. Add to the tracker. Now, when do you evolve? I might hit its mid-30s. $35, yeah. Let's go get you. Right, there is still there is still an argument to keep, maybe, but for now. Or we keep maybe and we drop Aaron. For now. Yeah, that's probably better. And then we can sort out our team. So, Mudslap, bide's the issue. Bulldoze, Rock Slide. So I'm assuming you've gotten rid of Bite. Hypercutter. And a nature that... yeah, party. Nature that doesn't he help, doesn't he hinder? Learns Dig soon, then Crunch, and then evolves. You're very physical. Lava's middle of the pack. Still more physical. Flygon stays physical. So better hanging on to physical moves if possible. Does that mean? That means we're dropping Mudslap. Well, I was going to say we're dropping Mudslap. We're probably dropping Bide, actually. Who's got the... you've got that, don't you? Lucky egg there. GG the front of the back. Save again for good measure. And then sort out the model. The argument is Aaron's not going to be great for the power plant, but could kick off in the power plant. Should kick off in the power plant. Yeah. At least for now. I can fiddle around with it later. Level 26, what do you have? Mud Bomb, Sand Tomb, Sucker Punch, Bulldoze. Can you switch? Can, so it's not a real trap. This is the opening for the McAvoy, so Gildas. Smooth rock. Get back up. Hang on. I would have thought that would have done less damage, but okay. Gibble. Where are you? No. You have. Slash Sandtomb take down Sandstorm. And Dragon Claw if it gets above 27. Oh. Over to Qui-Gon. They're already where we need to go. And you should bring Peach back in. point. How do you do against your own? Are you just low in stats then? If there's a time to check, it's now. Fucking zits, okay, so 0 attack, IVs, basically. Low to mid-20s in HP. Low teens for defense. Upper single digits for fucking special attack. Low to mid-teens for special defense. But seemingly max speed. Of all the things. So we got a fucking Trapinch, and it's Shizer. I mean, as long as it can still do the job, fine. But... Pokemon around here will pop out at you. Maybe the electricity from the power plant has something to do with it. I thought was, if we get a Trapinch, that'll probably end up being a staple as well. Not being now. Yeah, who knows. Fucking missed. Right, that means it's... So it no longer has Sandstorm, but has Dragon Claw. Pokémon. Uh, right, the T. Wait, obviously we'll need to come back at some other point. That's charge button, I think. Those Team Flare people in the red suits. Nobody's worth it. Nobody's worth anything hangs out with a group wearing garish outfits like that. Yeah. Still blocking that off. There's the bow not getting here. The gates of Lumiose won't open. The power plant is running, so what could be going on? What indeed? Down there's a trail. The movie. Ah, okay. It is arena. So I wasn't looking up when I was first trying that out. Anyway, we got through it. Some stone. Considering what that crit was before, no, I'm not giving you in for that. Actually, no, crit before was fine. There was the bulldoze from the pinch that I needed to worry about. What do you mean that wasn't enough speed? Fucking hell. Go back and heal up. Frankly, maybe need to switch our team around. Hmm. Another man. City, okay. Actually, I might just switch out for Alvin. Fuck it. Baymax and maybe should be able to deal with a flare gun. So close. Oh, really? Over to Qui-Gon. Got Vide. Missed that. Just line it up. Training tips. Electric type Pokemon are immune to paralysis. Specifically brought in that season. I say that season, this generation. Valley. Just want to double check. So here's where we get the PP up. Start with Rocky Chant. So 31 damage. To the same starting point. Oh, that's just fucking rude. Yeah, let's just spawn it right next to him. Oh. Let's just sort that out. Still doesn't build up enough state. Well, we'll just go the normal way then. We'll knock it down too. So there's one other item I'm missing beyond the stuff in the box. Don't think there's one around here. Sorry, take that back, there was a firestone. That's a bit weird. because that's why it's done. Oh, fuck's sake. This is just about getting another item. One plate. Nope, nothing. Back and heal up again. I know this seems like a whole lot of nothing's happened this stream. For the most part, you're probably right. But this is a bit of a pedantic route. If we could dodge that. I'm guessing a low roll, because if not, that's concerning. The thing I was looking for was that Team Flare number. So, Houndoom and Houndoom or Houndour and a thingamajig. A Golbat. Okay, so Nuzlocke, I gave it a Qui-Gon. Not sure if Terry would be able to handle this. So I will stick with Baymax. I'm a member of the stylish Team Flare, and I'm gonna win in style. Was it? Houndour, Terry probably got it taken. Houndoom, maybe. Good crit. Level to Kettle. Level to Terry. Level to Valerie. That next can still probably take it, but for the sake of being super effective. You may have beaten me again and again. Like I always say, when I lose, I go out in style. Sure you do. And now I'll stylishly run away. Yeah. Where's my power plant pass? Oh no. Did I drop my power plant pass somewhere? I know what to do. I'll make a stylish deduction. I must have dropped it when I was feeling around that boulder 9 steps east of where I'm standing. If only I had a dozing machine, then I could find it with style. 9 steps east, you say? This is stylishly bad. There's someone from the power plant parts I dropped while I was humping around by the big rock. And then that hypothetical someone proceeded to the power plant just past here. That would be seriously stylishly odd a mess. I believe that's the door we can then go through. I'm inclined to head back and switch the team up a little bit. Diggeth. So close. I'll turn that off. They're not spawning these next to me, don't they? Send in the max. There will still be some variance to the 37. I need to double check who's... Who would be the most useful down there? Level to Qui-Gon? Uh, Alright, so Badlands. We would be dealing with Scraggy Krogunk, which can be Pidge. Krogunk Golbat. A Mariana. Scraggy Golbat. That's a Golbat without acrobatics. Golbat Mariana. Swalot. Lipard Swalot. Krogunk Scraggy. Sorry, Krogunk Scraggy Lipard. And then an admin with a Houndoom. And then Aliana with the Mariana. Now, bearing in mind, our level cap is 37 for the next gym, even though Aliana's Mariana is higher than that. So, do we want to use? Well, you're coming back in for that. Beyond that, like I feel like Pitch should come in. Who to drop out? We could always switch halfway through. So I think we'll do that for now. It still does leave Kai out in the lurch a bit, which I don't overwhelmingly like, but Celebi. So you can be for Pidge. Actually no. Positional. No. Plus, we can always use the battle chateau. With Kai. And some of the others. Because at the very least with this team, a decent amount of them aren't actually going to be taking part in the gym battle. I'm taking Kalos for the sake of it. We're not using Pidge, we're not using Maybe. Might use Aaron. I'm sure what to do there, to be fair. But realistically, what I should be doing is bulldoze into dig. Or the bulldoze, depending on the situation. Should do, just as a quick aside. Check the top of the stream. Just to reflect what's been going on a bit better. Because we are not finishing the power plant today. Of all days. Much quicker. No pass is needed to unlock this door. We'll use the power plant pass. Go to the Kalos power plant open. This one's a problem. Qui-Gon could face the Qui-Gon. Maybe. Knock knock, who's there? Knock knock, who you? Knock knock, you who? Knock knock, knock. Seriously though, who are you? Only authorized personnel are allowed in here. Okay, that's not what I was told. So I didn't go back far enough. That's why. Fuck off with your critical hits. Very nearly used fly. Problem is now I'm fucked. Until then. Spidey goes down. Polygon. And down goes the Cougar. I'll ask you again, just who are you? Money. Who do you think you are? Team Flare is busy redirecting the power that's supposed to go to Lumiose City. See? Don't get in our way. So... Business workers? What do you mean you're here to rescue us? You're just a kid.
Trust Team Flare. They've come for the sole purpose of stealing the electricity we sent to Lumiose City for me.
Space-based photovoltaic power generation. I don't believe this state-of-the-art technology has fallen into the hands of a bunch of villains. How about some fresh water? You should go for 200 per bottle. Just for you, I'll sell them for 300 a pop. No. In times like this, I've got no choice but to jack up the price. I tried to hide in here. I think I got stuck. A blasted Team Flare. This energy was only made possible by the efforts of Pokémon and now state-of-the-art technology. Exactly.
Are you trying to play us for a fool, kid? You don't seriously think you can just barge in here and take us all on by yourself, do you?
Wouldn't you like to? Okay. Smoke concern perhaps fiber. Oh, look, that should have been into Moby. Okay. I'm gonna switch back. Actually, what we'll do, a couple of feather dances, then do the switch. Just the one, just as if crit. That tracks. One more beer. Sake. Maybe, what are you doing? Four in a row. On the page.
I can't believe I lost to some little kid. I must look like such a fool. I'm honest with you anyway. You're a fool if you think you can do anything all by yourself.
Regardless, what I'm going to do. It's a good thing Qui-Gon's actually good. Well, Qui-Gon's in a position to get all that done. I'm going to end it there. We'll consider for next time whether or not I'll go back and heal up and then come all the way through again, or if we do a bit more and then do that, partly because I want to check, and mostly about checking if I need to get more healing items or not, stock up a bit more, otherwise we should be okay. Plus we might just end up Vamonosing at the start anyway to sort out all the berries and that. Really, I don't care. So yeah, that'll be the end of the stream for today. Thanks for tuning in live if you did, or if you're watching on playback, thanks for watching. As always, I've been Thongalady2, feel free to like, comment and subscribe. If you want to find me elsewhere, the links are in the description below, or feel free to check out the rest of the channel. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.